All right, people, I got another great update for CELG. You know, people, CELG is a stock that I've been talking about for a while, but it keeps failing to confirm. On this day here, so I think this is March let me tell you exactly what day that is. On March the 9th, this day right over here, as this was showing power, I was saying how I didn't like it and that we needed 127 to confirm with power. And of course, they opened up the next day with no power and boom, down. Right? This is just the facts. I called it out here. People blah 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 blah. Stock then chopped around, went even lower, right here. So here you're at a high of what 120, 26 and a half to a low. So it's a 3-point swing to the downside. All right, meaning it's not a real move, right? Second thing, we broke up again. I complained about the volume at even though this was above 127, I explained that this is not correct, and I made another plan, just like the plan we're making now. Again, it failed to confirm. Also, I made another point. 127 is a key breakout point. Notice how the stock is closed below that breakout point 2 days in a row. Now, it doesn't mean anything negative, but it's not a breakout either. A breakout, usually a stock breaks up above the key breakout point and holds that. That's what a real breakout does. Okay, people. Teaching you something powerful there. So up to you, to the haters out there, you don't understand nothing. All right, people. To the people who want to learn, to the people who want to hear the truth, and not someone sugarcoat stuff, I'm going to tell it how it is. Because it's about making money. CELG, whether CELG goes up or not, if it doesn't make you money, if you're trying to go long, it won't make a difference to your pocketbook. The company's a great company. It won't make a difference if you're not making money. All right, people. This is about an options play. I still like this. It's still set up perfectly. But I still want to see the confirmation. And I still say, if this thing can confirm, this thing is going to make us money. And if it doesn't confirm the right way, for option players, it's a disaster. That's all I'm going to say. And then it's up to you to make the decisions, what you want to do in your life, right? I'm making these suggestions. This is how I'm going to do things, and I suggest it for people. All right? CELG, I want to make the special update as I really like to set up on some strong confirmation. The March 24, 126 calls or 130 calls could be used. And let's take a look at those people. Targets are 140 to 145, a super move. This thing here should, if this thing is going to, I keep saying this, look at, even if you had to pay at 128, 129, 130, and this thing pops to 140, is it going to make a difference to you? But if it doesn't move, you're going to lose money guaranteed, right? Every trade we take is you know what? There's a risk. But if we risk our money for the right reasons, odds favor you make money more than you lose. This is just a statistical fact I can tell you people from my experience, right? But you got to have very, very strong, strict rules. The minute you start breaking your rules, you're just going to go into the shitter. I assure you this. People don't get it, eh? But anyways, CELG at this point in time needs to break over 127.75 on some strong action volume. Strong action volume is 1 million. That's right, people. We need to see volume. 1 million, for me, in my opinion, that's nothing for this stock, if this is going to really move on a 10-minute chart. And the reason why, and I'm going to explain some facts here, the reason why you want to see confirmation on power and pressure is because that means the stock really wants to move, in my opinion. If it just tries to get up there, this doesn't want to move. This thing here can play around even in the 127 area and then fizzle it away. I mean, look at this day today. It couldn't even take out the high of that day. Come on, people. Let's get real here. I mean, I know what the hell I'm talking about. I fucking made so many people on that board, CELG board, look like fools, saying that I'm wrong about these things. Well, I've been right about it here and here. How many times do I have to be right about something? How many times? And I don't have to prove myself. I know what I'm talking about. But I want to educate here, and I go the extra mile to make a point. I already won. I always win when it comes to the facts of the truth. I never lose these things. How? When you play the right way, you always win more than you lose. And never, it's just a statistical fact, people. Let's go take a look at the options, people. So here we are at the CELG board, and as you can see, CELG Yahoo, and as you can see, this is again March 16th. You can see we are down today, 26. After everybody was screaming and for joy that it was breaking out, and Power Took a Trade was telling it how it was, People just got burnt. The ones who think, look at, I even said in my video, if this confirms on power, I'm happy. I'm going to jump in, but I'm going to pay for the power. I demonstrated it, and again, people, when I say things, I'm right more than I'm wrong. I can assure you this, people. People try to make, a lot of trolls try to prove me wrong. I only squash them. I squash them. I squash professional. I squash them all. Because you can't win when you're wrong. When I'm wrong, I say it, I'm wrong. But I'm wrong for the right reasons. I'd rather be wrong for the right reasons than wrong for anyways, I don't want to get into this anymore. I'm just surprised when you try to do a good thing how many people, I make no money making these plans for people, and yet I get a lot of flack for telling the truth. I don't know. It's crazy. Let's go look at the March 24 options, people. It's crazy out there. Crazy world out there. All right, here. And so here's the 20. Look at this. Now, these are still cheaper, of course. Open interest is there. Again, people, look at this. Even today, was there a lot of trading happening? No. Why? Why? It's a breakout stock. Why aren't the people jumping in? Because there's no power. There's no pressure, right? So this is not a good sign. Let me tell you this way. This is not a good sign, but you never know. The volume can come in tomorrow, or they're going to continue chopping it. Confirmation is key, people, but I wanted to make a point. Look at this. So I wanted to even take the time to make these options. I'm pretty sure the options are down from yesterday. So the 126 are now and there's a spread. You can see, they even closed them up with a bigger spread than usual. They're not taking this. This is still the tightest spreads. I tell you, these 130. And I tell you one thing. Don't kid yourself. This stock moves properly. These cheap 130 calls here for that expire next week, they can go up 300, 400, 500%. Kid you not. But if there's power and pressure, if there's not, it's going to make squat. These are going to go to nothing. And that's why I have these videos to take a look. We're going to take a look what these options have if we don't confirm, right? So there you have, people, a great update. If you haven't subscribed already to my YouTube channel, I suggest you subscribe. It's a great way to see a lot of plans. You could check out my disc plan. I do this for everything. AMD, check it out. Everything I said, I told the AMD board what has to happen. Word for word, people, what I said in the AMD is what happened, or what's happening with this, or what's happening with Apple. Go check them out for yourself. Breakout expert, I kid you not, is what I am. I do this all the time. BA, a super winner. I'm going to post this video is going to come up at the end. I suggest you go see it. I suggest you go to my website. I got great documented videos, shows you documented plans, entry, whatever. My plans teach you how to think. My rules teach you how to make money. Oh, before we go to the end of this here. Let's go quickly to that. Let's go quickly back. So again, if we don't get the power and pressure over 127.75, okay, we need to watch this base above that level and show power towards 128.5, 129. Listen to me. This needs volume and power, or else for the options you're going to lose money, my opinion. But if it shows the power, you want to jump in this and make the money. Even if you had to pay at 130, won't make a difference. But confirmation is key. Confirmation is key to put your odds in your favor. And this type of stock here, we can go. This type of stock, I would, being that it's in a choppy zone right now, still, I can use these weekly options, timing with options. When you have good, in this particular stock, weekly options are just fine. At least 1 week out minimum, anyways. I at least have one. I've done huge wins in Google with only 3 days left in the option. Yeah, I've done that. You don't want to blame me? Well, you go take a look at my videos. You go look, you listen to what I tell you, study my stream, and you're going to learn the truth of what I'm talking about. I have powerful timing skills, but it has to be set up, it has to confirm. So there you have, people, a great video. See the sound of power trick or trade at the end of the video? Don't forget to click and subscribe. Thanks for listening. Like the video.